Now I welcome Toastmaster Priya to present her speech. Toastmaster Priya, the Dinosaur King and the Great True Heist. The Dinosaur King and Great True Heist. Toastmaster Priya. Over to you, Toastmaster Priya.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Have you all heard the story, The Crow Stolen the Vada? But today, I'm here to share the story with the next version of Crow story. That is 100% true, straight from my very own family. A story of dinosaur, drama, and daylight robbery. Let me introduce the star of the show, Kevin. I used to call him personally Google Brain because he had the question and answer random facts all at a ready time. His favorite topic dinosaur. If you enter our house, you can see the dinosaur on the bed, dinosaur under the sofa, and dinosaur in the kitchen, especially dinosaur in the bathtub. Whenever he is taking bath, those dinosaur also will take bath. And be careful anytime he will attack us with the dinosaur sound. Ah! Now, Kavi mother has only one rule. Don't leave your toy everywhere. But like as usual, other kids, he didn't listen to his mother. One day, his mother stepped into the spiky dinosaur toy. She got hurt. Then she scolded him. That's when the drama started. He didn't just cry, he performed like a volume control, emotion, and even background music. If nobody around him, it was a soft whimper like this. If anybody near him, that was a full Dolby surround sound crying. He cried as if he was performed for the Tamil serial audition. I just walked in and asked what happened, Kevin. He said, Mama scolded me. Okay, I just pampered him. Immediately he said, My manasu valikide. That means my heart is paining. I shocked. As if, then where is your heart? I just asked. He touched his forehead. Here is my heart. And he's very serious as if he was find some medical discovery. Then I played along with him. Okay, what to do now? Without missing a beat, he told, Why don't you bring some ice cube? I just confused and surprised too. Why ice cube? If you put ice cube here, the pain will go away. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the future doctor in making, or maybe the child who's thinking the life problem will solve by ice cube. And fast forward to distract him, I said, wait, we will make one dinosaur park so that all the dinosaurs will be sit in the corner. So it won't disturb anybody, I said. How is my idea? I said to him. He got another idea. So I got another idea. Now we want to go to dinosaur park, he said. So he just started obsessed with the dinosaur. He want to visit the dinosaur park. If 2 year child wants something, we have two options. One, we have to give it to them. Otherwise, we have to prepare for the war. So we chose first option. The entire family now marched into the dinosaur park. In dinosaur park, he showed all the dinosaurs and started announcing the name as if he was. Those are like old classmates. Ankylosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Carnotaurus, Dinosaur Rex, and Spinosaurus like this. Yeah, it was surprise for me. Fast forward, Kevin got a new toy that's very special one that's lays egg. Usually his toys have the lifespan only for 24 hours. But With this toy, he obsessed. Wherever he goes, he carried those dinosaurs and then he was waiting for their wow moment, wow reactions. Then, after a few weeks, he took the dinosaur to the terrace, showed to the one of his friends. He held the dinosaur like this. Suddenly, the two dinosaur eggs fell down and rolled into the terrace. From out of nowhere, two mighty crow came and swooped like a professional thief and grabbed the dinosaur egg and flew away. It was a planned crime, Mission Impossible Crow protocol. Few of the family men ran behind the crows and tried to scare the crow, choo 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 choo. And they tried to scare the crow, but they were very experts. They vanished into the sky, probably laughing at us. Meanwhile, the Kavin felt heartbroken and stood and stand and look at the sky. Did I witness real dinosaur robbery? Or maybe the crow sitting somewhere and thinking why this eggs weren't catching into the baby crows or not even the omelette. This is a story, it's a legendary story of how our 2 year Kevin lost his dinosaur eggs, how our entire family ran after the crow trying to capture the egg. And now we learn even smartest child can be outsmarted by the bird. So, moral of the story: no, never ever believe in crow, so especially if you own the dinosaur. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Priya. Thanks for giving such a wonderful speech in today's meeting.
To evaluate Toastmaster Priya. To to say something about Toastmaster Jemy, and she is a passionate Toastmaster for last 2.5 years, an HR by professions, actively engaged in the corporate social activities. Let us welcome the Toastmaster Jemy to evaluate Toastmaster Priya.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mohan. Now, my target speaker, Toastmaster Priya. Wow, what an attempt. It was indeed a great story that you displayed in front of us. The dinosaur, the 2 year kid, and the crow. This was really interesting to know because you started first with an earlier story which was there, which probably everybody would be aware of. So that is where how you try to connect with the audience, trying to give an example of an earlier story which probably everyone would know. And as you gradually move ahead in your story with a little twist and turns in between where the child's heart is paining, which was full of emotion, and also, putting an ice cube and dinosaur park and a lot of these things which came out in your story was really very impressive. All the expressions were very amazing. You were very enthusiastic about what you wanted to share. There was a smile on your face throughout, which already kept the audience connected with you. And of course, the storyline that we were expecting was also there. Well, when everything was going well, I only observed a few things, which was that somewhere I felt a little disconnect about where is the crow? Okay, where is the crow? So that little disconnect I felt. Of course, towards the end, it did come across, but I must say that um, also you should reduce a little pauses in your speech because there is a lot of pauses which is happening, which is not required. So you may wish to reduce these pauses And even though you had emotions, you could add a little voice modulation to enhance that particular emotion. And of course, a little more hand gestures and stages utilization would be a little more impressive. So, to summarize, you are a good speaker, you have a good potential. Just work on the recommendations, and it could move on to the next level. So, your speech was lucid with the expectations that you had to deliver, but nevertheless, just improve on the recommendations, and your speech could move on to the next level. Thank you so much, and back to